Hello everyone, my name is Masterofroflness and welcome to 8-Bit Armies. It's been a while since I've covered this game, a long time actually. I've been playing other games, so I haven't really had the opportunity to cover 8-Bit Armies, but we're back. We're going to do a 6-player FFA against Insane AI. I wanted to do actually a 1 versus 5 game, however, it really wasn't panning out well. The Insane AI is really fucking insane in this game. And I can handle one, but when there's like, wow, that was a useless crate. When there's like, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 knocking on your doorstep, it's really hard in this game in particular to get rid of massive blobbing armies. I'll explain more in about a minute, but essentially, yeah, we're gonna do a 6-player FFA against Insane AI. I have no friends, so I couldn't really invite any real people.
Barracks complete.
So, some big news happening in the world of 8-Bit Armies. We got a new expansion pack coming out in the form of 8-Bit Hordes that will introduce 2 fantasy races. Stereotypical good guys, which will be comprised of humans, eagles, elves, dwarves, etc., tree people. Lord of the Rings vibes here and there coming out.
Power plant complete.
And then after we got a stereotypical evil race with undead, orcs, trolls, dragons, etc., And the interesting about this is the fact that all these factions can be played with against 8-Bit Armies factions. So you could play... What are these guys doing?
Machine gun turret complete.
Early rush happening. No, I'm not enjoying that in the slightest. I'll try to go ahead and get rid of this right about now.
Barracks complete.
Alright, good. With that 2 times action, we should be just fine. Let's go ahead and get a turret over here so we can continue to cleave our way against the hordes of bluish gray guys. Good shit. Nice job. Oh, we still have more coming in.
Machine gun turret complete.
Can you still fire? Can you? It's not looking like that turret can fire. Alright, now it can. Curious, sir. I'm curious, sir. This guy just won't fire. Yeah, this is weird. I might just have to delete that turret, which is unfortunate to say the least. Maybe if I put it close to the edge? I'm not sure if that'll help, actually. I'm really not sure. Now, continue with what I'm saying after I'm done with this really weird problem that's going down.
Machine gun turret complete. Constructing.
Okay, so it won't fire over here, but it will gladly fire over here. So that's the part that really weirds me out. It doesn't matter. It's working, so whatever. Can't really argue with it.
Tech lab complete. Low power.
Get a power plant really quick. Hopefully he doesn't recognize the fact that I am broke on power, so he can definitely crawl up into my asshole and say hello to my stomach, actually, which is unfortunate to say the least. Albeit he'll have to bypass the intestines and all that good stuff, but
power plant complete.
Be my guest, actually. Warm welcome.
Constructing.
But anyway, yeah. Well, you can play against fantasy armies, and you can also play against stereotypical military armies with, you know, guns and all that good stuff. So, very interesting, I gotta say. I can safely say I have never really seen an RTS game that was about
constructing
stereotypical armed fantasy races versus militarized races with nukes and tanks and all that good stuff. I guess you could count Warcraft 3 as being one of the first, but not really.
Refinery complete.
There's a lot of my Warcraft friends who are fans of, you know, the Warcraft universe and all that good stuff would argue that Warcraft really isn't much of a medieval universe and more of an amalgamation of Renaissance tech and then future tech and magic and all that good stuff, but it doesn't matter. I digress though. I really like this idea of 8-bit armies having completely different RTS tropes and genres and just putting them into one game. I love that. It's like the Super Smash Bros of RTS games. I'd like to see them play around with this idea a lot more. You know, maybe some super advanced alien races like Protoss and Zerg, fingers crossed, coming into 8-bit armies. That would be really dope. Ooh.
Rocket turret
Building more turrets. I'm just gonna build a Donald Trump wall over here. I really don't like this turret placement.
Structure sold.
I'm deleting it because there's no point. It's really not gonna do anything for us. Maybe they could take old petroglyph games that didn't really work out, like End of Nations and Universe at War, and bring them into this game. Would you? I would love to see hierarchy in 8-bit armies and 8-bit hordes. That'd be really dope. I guess I should just call it 8-bit armies, really. Keep calling it 8-bit hordes. But I'm still a little bit miffed out about this game, actually, because even though I really love the fact that they're adding in fantasy races into this game, there's still not a lot of diversity with the present factions right now. I mean, you got, you know, your standard infantry unit, rocket unit, I guess anti-infantry vehicle, anti-tank vehicle, arty, endgame tank. That's really about it. And then you have the stereotypical helicopter. And the problem I have with the game is that a lot of the races revolve around a philosophy of a lot of the races revolve around a philosophy of functionality. Which is to say, each of the
rocket turret destroyed.
Each of the oh crap! Oh my god!
Machine gun turret destroyed.
Red, calm down.
Radar complete. Machine gun turret destroyed. Rocket turret destroyed.
A lot of the units have no interesting quirks to them. They're all just like functional. It's an anti-tank unit. It's an anti-fucking infantry unit. Blah 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 blah. It's very boring. And in general, the game suffers from a very big problem when it comes to spam. You know, a lot of the strategy in this game comes from out-spamming a certain opponent's strategy and just producing more units than him. And while yes, fine, that's what RTS games are in a nutshell, I would like to see this. There's a lot of ways for RTS games to counter that philosophy, however, with certain unit abilities or certain counters that will prevent situations from spam wars happening over and over again. Because I really don't think they're good. I don't think that's the crux of a good strategy game, to just have one army of that counters the other one and just seeing who wins in the spam wars. I think it's pretty lame. At least that's what I think. Let's get rid of all these guys. At least they're trying to expand upon this, but they need to do a lot more, I feel.
Constructing.
I mean, the fantasy races do look interesting, especially since their design, by having like melee units, is going to make them extremely asymmetric in comparison to the other factions, but
motor pool complete.
I'd like to see a lot more. Is what I'm trying to get at. Let's also expand to this oil area. Let's try to get a bunch of stuff going. Might want to get a missile silo at some point.
Refinery complete.
Hmm.
Constructing.
Let's continue building. I mean, that was a complaint a lot of people have with this game.
Refinery complete.
It just seems to be spam wars.
Constructing.
But there's just no interesting counterplay with any of the factions, units and stuff like that. But, you know, with stuff that we're seeing right now with the Hordes factions, as well as what we've been seeing with
Refinery
this
complete.
faction over here that I've been playing as, where they've added in a heavy tank unit, I think that eventually there'll be enough, at least if the developers keep...
Yellow player eliminated.
Holy shit, yellow player eliminated, damn. At least if the developers keep, you know, fixing up this game and keep supporting it, eventually what's going to happen is we are going to have a game with a lot of diversity for teams and stuff, but God, Harvesters piss me off. But I hope we don't have to wait. I hope, like, after 8-Bit Hordes comes out, we don't have to wait too long for it. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Missile silo complete. Low power. Structure sold. Constructing. Low power.
God, how many Harvesters do you have? Holy shit. Look at this. Man, this map is giving me big Settlers of Catan vibes.
Power plant complete.
I remember playing Settlers of Catan for my first time and owning all of the iron and then, well, losing because some dude decided to build the world's biggest, world's longest road. I gave him some resources and then he built it, and I didn't own any of the resources to develop my eco and stuff. So it felt really bad, man. Felt really bad.
Constructing.
Anyway, it's about time we just get heavy tank spam. Like right now, the only way to counter my mass tank spam is to just build nothing but
motor pool complete.
Anti-tank helicopters. What is going on with this AI? And I don't think that should be the case. I mean, you could get Artie, but you'd be spamming out Artie. Anyway, let's try to end this guy. This is getting pretty ridiculous. Fuck the rocket infantry. If they die, it's by the will of God and nothing else. Wow. They're really trying to run me over? And, like, it's not working in the slightest. It's adorable.
Constructing.
Oh yeah, I've also been able to confirm that the AI in this game doesn't get extra resources. So that's pretty good. However, they're still doing just fine and they're spamming out tons of stuff without any power whatsoever. So I don't know about
Harvester
that.
under attack. Refinery
One thing that
attack.
also kind of misses me about the game, but I understand it's their balanced philosophy, it's the fact that I can only produce one structure at a time, so I have to choose between a defense structure or a production structure. I don't really agree with that philosophy for obvious reasons.
Constructing. Harvester under attack. Refinery under attack. Machine gun turret complete.
Oh no. That's all I gotta say. I love 8-Bit Hordes. I love the fact that what was it? The game is gonna become more like a giant collection of RTS game tropes and stuff like that.
Red player eliminated.
But I don't know if it's worthy of. I don't know if we should add in more factions when already the base factions are pretty
Structure
lackluster
sold.
as is.
Constructing.
Though the game is really shaping out quite well, though. Like, especially since they've added in matchmaking and shit like that.
Power plant complete. Constructing.
Where's the enemy base actually? Ooh. I can see he's been killing everybody.
Refinery complete.
Alright, you can see it. Rather unfortunate.
Mean player eliminated.
So just me and Cabal.
Constructing.
Okay, let's move back.
Harvester under attack.
What we need to do right now is figure out where the AI is right now.
Harvester destroyed. Harvester under attack. Missile silo complete. Harvester
You know what? Let's go ahead and
destroyed.
let's be constructing vehicles
Constructing.
at an extremely fast rate.
Harvester destroyed. Harvester under attack.
We could get Artie. Why would we?
Motor pool complete. Low power. Constructing.
I know I'm definitely proving my point, like,
Machine
right
gun
by
turret
purposely
under
spamming
attack.
out units, but and only spamming out one type of unit. But that's
Harvester
really
under
the
attack.
strategy that you want to go with in this game.
Low power. Power plant
Like, I have
complete.
really no incentive to build anything else.
Constructing. Machine gun turret under attack. Harvester under attack.
Get away from that vehicle.
Power plant complete. Constructing. Refinery under attack. Harvester under
This is
attack.
right over here, actually. That would make a lot of sense.
Motor pool complete. Constructing.
By the way, you can only get to 9 times, and then
Refinery
afterwards,
destroyed.
you might as well just, like, stop building up units because then it's, like, too
Harvester
late.
under
I
attack.
mean, not too late, it's, like, overkill.
Harvester destroyed. Motor pool complete.
Okay, but there was already, like, a small amount of resources over there, so
Constructing.
there was no point. Okay, nothing over there. Where's the base? Is it right over there? Maybe.
Rocket turret complete. Constructing.
Maybe.
Harvester under
I love
attack.
how this guy went shrekking mad and right now trying to attack me.
Harvester destroyed.
I'm just spamming out nothing but mammoth tanks. Well, the mammoth tank equivalent. I know it's called heavy tank, but you know what you're
Power
thinking when you see
plant
this shit.
complete.
Is there anything here? That'll probably be his first attack. He rushed down an opponent. So they have to be over here. They just have to be.
Constructing.
4 harvesters left. Jeez Louise.
Motor pool complete. Constructing.
Okay, I finally found it. Alright, call down the nuke. I do still like the art style of this game though. I enjoy how goofy it is. Like a child's like dream of their toys coming to life. What would it look like and stuff like that.
Refinery complete. Orange player eliminated.
Man, the 1 versus 6 was fucking
Mission
difficult,
complete.
and now I want a 6-player free for all. But like, holy shit! I gotta one day win a 1 versus 6 because I really want to do it. Or 1 versus 5. Maybe this is the wrong map because you can get surrounded on both sides. Usually when I see 1 versus 6 scenarios, you have to like chill out in like a corner of the map or something. Also, again, because you can't like build a production structure and a defense structure at the same time, it really fucks with you because then you won't be able to defend certain strategies accordingly since you're here to be choosing between eco and your own survival in macro games or just defense. Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye bye.